Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do Philly Cheesesteak Sandwiches. Let's start with the bread and 210 milliliters of water, a quarter cup of oil, 380 grams of either bread flour or all-purpose, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of yeast. Any kind of active yeast will work. Alright, we're going to turn it onto the dough cycle and start that bad boy up. Usually takes about 25 minutes or so, but yeah, when it's done, we're gonna turn this out into a greased bowl and cover that up, let it rise for about an hour, and we're gonna punch it down. After we punch it down, we'll turn this out onto a floured surface to start working. Now, I decided to do 6 sandwiches with this, so I need 6 different pieces of dough, basically. I like to use a scale when I do my separation just to get things a little bit more exact, but whatever you care to do, as long as they're pretty equal. And then yeah, we're gonna roll these out so that they can rest a little while, make it a little bit easier to work with. Simple. Okay, now we're going to start working out our dough 10 minutes later. This is the first time I ever did it like this, so I'm going to roll it out to about 5 inches or so, and then we roll it up and tuck in. So roll up and tuck in, roll up and tuck in, and then pinch the seam. And simple as that. So we repeat the process with the other 5. I must say this was pretty easy to do. I was a little skeptical because I've never done it before and it didn't really look like anything that I had really done before. But after I laid them in the pan to rest, they really looked good. Yeah, so yeah, rest that for about, I don't know, 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Bake it at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes and we'll end up with this. Alright, let's start making our filling, starting with the onion. We're going to sweat this out pretty good. We want this pretty sweet, brown, and cooked down. So I'm going to add a little water at the end, just to kind of sweat it out some more without burning it. Looks good. Alright, now let's add our mushrooms. We're going to saute this down for a little while as well, get them good and soft. Add some salt and pepper. Alright, continue to saute until they get to a nice tenderness where there's still a bite to it, but not too much. Yeah, looks good. Alright, let's start cooking up our meat. I chose to do this chip steak that you can buy frozen, pre-seasoned. I got this one from Walmart, but it just reminds me of the type that my mom used to make when we were growing up, so I wanted to go this route today. I've definitely made this by cutting up top sirloin or even ribeye before, and it's amazing that way as well. Yeah, just cook it all down, brown it, get all the red out. It's pretty simple. That's it. Yeah, let's start assembling our sandwich. Looks good. Okay, I toasted the buns, laid them out on the board, and then the first thing I'm going to do is apply a good amount of Cheese Whiz. Why they use Cheese Whiz, I do not know, but it works. Yeah, I've also used some different types of cheeses that also taste delicious, but Cheese Whiz is traditional, so I wanted to go that route for this one. Now we're going to add the meat. I put the Cheese Whiz on first so that everything would kind of stick together on that. I thought it'd be a little bit easier, where a lot of times they'll put all the cheese on after. They'll put the meat and the onion on first. Yeah, looks good. Okay, let's start putting on some of the mushrooms. Hi. And then some of the sautéed onion. Dang. That really does look delicious.
Well, I think I'm pretty happy with the finished product, at least the way it looks. I don't know how it tastes yet, but we'll give it a try right now. Again, pretty excited for this. Look at that. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way this came out, just appearance-wise. All right, how do I want to bite this? All right, here we go. Super good. Go birds.
Yeah. All right, you guys, thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your week. Appreciate you.